I mean, love is beautiful, and it's just spreading it, you know?
By the way, is that the girl you've been waiting for?
It is, man. It is. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
You know what I'm asking.
Right here.
Appreciate it.
Everyone was already melting down over the arrival of their first daughter, and then boom, Rocky tossed a bomb into the timeline. If you thought all the chatter this week was only about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky welcoming their baby girl, think again. Out of nowhere, he hinted that he might already be Rihanna's husband. Yes, husband. And honestly, we're all still gasping, trying to figure out if he really just slipped the biggest secret of their lives.
Watching you in motherhood is just amazing, but I will.
It's motherhood, wifehood-ish, wife-ish-hood. And just being a homebody. I love it. I love to be a homemaker.
Rihanna and Rocky's family just got bigger with the arrival of baby number 3. Little Rocky Irish Mayors. And yep, the tradition stays alive. Every kid's got that R name. First RZA, then Riot, now Rocky. Fans are already calling it the R family dynasty. Rocky, never one to play it low-key about his growing squad, told Elle this pregnancy felt different. They'd been praying for a girl, and when Rocky arrived, he said it finally brought balance to the house. Sweet, right? But then Rocky kept talking, and what came out of his mouth next? Yeah, it snatched the spotlight right away and shoved the baby news straight off the timeline. During an interview, Rocky got hit with the big husband question, and his reply, smooth as silk. How you know I'm not already a husband? But he didn't stop there. With that trademark smirk, he doubled down. I'm still not gonna confirm it. Fans didn't know whether to faint, celebrate, or start tossing confetti in the air. One cheeky line, and the whole timeline shook like an earthquake. So now comes the million-dollar mystery. Was Rocky just trolling? Was it a slip that slipped too far? Or did he actually let loose the secret they've been keeping locked up all this time? Here's the thing. Rocky's been dropping husband crumbs for years. In Cannes 2023, he straight up called Rihanna my wife on stage like it was nothing. And even his own music Can't Keep Quiet, on Riot, he rapped, my wife is erotic, I'm smoking exotic. No metaphors there, guys. That's as clear as it gets. And Rihanna, she's been doing her part in keeping the mystery alive. Back in 2022, paparazzi caught her flashing a massive diamond on that finger. When people pressed her about it, she just smirked and brushed it off with that classic bad girl energy, basically like, what, this old thing? Between Rocky's little slip-ups and Rihanna's playful winks, fans have been piecing this puzzle together for years, and now it feels like the picture's finally complete. By 2021, Rocky wasn't even trying to keep it low anymore. In his GQ interview, he flat out called her the love of my life and gushed about how she was the real deal. For what feels like forever, Rihanna and Rocky have been moving like glue. Barbados trips, paparazzi shots, family hangs, the whole package deal.
She looked like a Harlem chick to me right now. She looked like she from the BX. She looked like she braid hair on the weekends. My girl, she rocking that pink with them denims, and she got her jewels just going, and she looks so pretty and happy, you know?
After the confession, fans never bothered asking if anymore. They switched to asking when, because at this point, marriage doesn't sound like a stretch. It sounds like the only next chapter left in their story. Rocky even came clean about the Playboy days, admitting there's no longevity in that. What's really fly is raising a family. And look at him now. In an interview, Rihanna said quarantine made them realize they were ready for more than just love. They were ready for family. It wasn't a fling, it was a full-blown partnership. With vibes like that, it almost feels like they've been married the whole time, paperwork or not. So, when Rocky slid in that sly husband comment, the fans lost it. They are now split down the middle, half convinced he finally let the truth slip, half swearing he was just trolling for fun. But that's the thing with Ree and Rocky. They'll drop a tease, lean back, and watch the world spiral.
Why would you be a good husband?
I think I got
for one, you're gonna dress better than your wife.
Exactly. You know, I think I got like great leadership skills, and my taste level is impeccable, man. I sometimes I shock myself.
Go ahead now.
My taste level.
And that alone keeps the suspicion alive. Because let's be real, they already move like husband and wife. 3 kids, Barbados trips, shared business ventures, public support at every turn. They don't really need to exchange vows. So when Rocky hit us with, how do you know I'm not already a husband? It didn't land like playful banter. It landed like a confirmation. Title or no title, he's already walking, talking, and acting like a husband, and he owns it. And honestly, if they did sneak off and tie the knot in total secret, that would be peak Rihanna. Quiet, bold, and 100% on her terms. The kind of move that would keep fans guessing for years, and she she'd be grinning the whole time.
So guys, the gist today is wild because Trippie Redd just dropped proof that the baby he thought he had with Leray is not his. Yep, you heard that right. DNA test done, results in, and it came back negative. Now Trippie said his mom had been telling him all along to get tested, like mama wasn't buying the fairy tale from day one. Now the truth just flipped the whole narrative upside down. Let's rewind real quick. Back in June 2025, Trippie and Koi introduced the world to baby Miyoko. It was announced right around his birthday, and the vibes were all positive. Fans were like, okay, maybe they patched things up. Trippie even posted on Instagram celebrating her first month. He wrote, "My lil pretty baby hit 1 month yesterday," and you could see the love. Koi on her end was vlogging her labor journey, showing her C-section, explaining how emotional it was, and just pouring out her heart. She even explained the name. Miyoko was a blend of both their names. Mi from Michael, Trippie's real name, and Ko from Koi. Plus, in Japanese, it means beautiful child. Like, everything felt so sentimental. But behind the scenes, messy. Because even while Koi was pregnant, Trippie was getting dragged online. Fans were calling him out for cheating on her during the pregnancy. People noticed she attended her baby shower alone. The internet was like, Koi Leray getting cheated on by Trippie Redd while pregnant is so sick. That's putting her and the baby in jeopardy. Disgusting, another fan wrote. So Trippie Redd got Koi back, got her pregnant, and then cheated on her? Light-skinned man. That whole period was chaos. Koi accusing him of infidelity, Trippie turning up on social saying wild stuff like two hoes at the same time while his baby mom was 6 months pregnant. And remember, Benzino, Koi's dad, even jumped into the mess at one point, throwing more fuel into the drama. But here's where the story really gets wild. People were already dragging Trippie as toxic, saying he abandoned Koi, saying he was a bad dad. But when he got that DNA test, it flipped the script, because now it's like, wait, the baby wasn't even his to begin with? Some fans are saying it's not the way it seems. One person tweeted, "For anyone lost, this is an old clip. Not about Koi. He cheated on Sky with the girl he thought had his kid, only to find out the baby wasn't his. Still, the whole internet's confused. What's the real truth?" But this isn't even Trippie's first time in baby drama. Back in 2024, another woman claimed she had his child before a DNA test also proved it wasn't his. So it's like, how many times is he gonna go through this cycle of love, cheating, and lies?